Welcome along, everybody. It's the fastest day of the week, qualifying Saturday, and we're here in Abu Dhabi.
Right, I've got a little bit of an electrical problem at the moment. We're working on it, so don't worry. We're going to get you out there as soon as possible. Everyone ready? Okay, let's go. We've dropped to P18. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. So here we are, ready to go racing for one final time this year. Another season of victories, controversies and rivalries lies in our wake. And just one challenge remains, here in the United Arab Emirates on a circuit that made its spectacular debut back in 2009. Welcome to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. It's an unusual race day today at the Yas Marina circuit, where wet conditions like this are fairly uncommon. 16 corners here, 7 to the right and 9 to the left. We won't be seeing any DRS assistance unless things dry out a lot later on in today's Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Maya, Antonelli, George Russell and Piastri, Leclerc, Albon, Gasly and Lando Norris, Behrman, Pierce, Carlos Sainz and Stroll, Colapinto, Hulkenberg, Jack Doohan and Gabriel Bortoletto, Maloney, Hadjar, O'Sullivan and Paul Aaron rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson.
Absolutely, Crofty. Before you go into the long winter break, you want to show the rest of the world how good you are. The championship's done and dusted. This one is for your own personal pride.
Right then, the formation lap has started, and I must say the weather conditions aren't the best today for visibility and for grip. As each driver performs this lap, they'll be wanting to settle in and concentrate, as this race, in these conditions, will require a lot of focus. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can. And they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, and failing that, within the points.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending, wait for the greens. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Our gap to first place, 3.2 seconds. Car in front is Yuki. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.1 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. Okay, Russell's behind you now. They're on a fresh set of inters. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 13 laps to go. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain. Inters look like the best tyre for now. It's Verstappen ahead. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.0 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are 3 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:43.0. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.5 seconds. Verstappen has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far. That's Yuki behind you. Time last lap, 1 minute 43.5. They're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are 6 laps old. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, as things stand, we're going to be 5th in the championship. And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment. Okay, gap ahead, 2.5 seconds. Gap to the car in front, 5.7 seconds. Okay, the car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap, be aware. Radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now, dries or inters. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 8.7 seconds. We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Okay, we've got 10 laps of fuel to go, 10 laps of fuel left. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 11.4 seconds. Okay, so heavy rainfall here to stay for a while. Doesn't look like it's moving on anytime soon. Russell behind. They're on old intermediates. Their tyres are 13 laps old. Looks like the car behind has a small amount of damage to the front wing, but it doesn't seem to be affecting performance. Just be aware. And the time last lap, 1:43.6. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 12.9 seconds. Yes, mate, that's it. The season's over, and what a season it's been. Really great effort from you. The whole team is really proud of you, so thank you for a fantastic effort. See you back in the pit lane.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen. Once all the hard work is over, and after lap of brilliant racing, it's time now to celebrate with our podium trio. But there can only be one on the top step. Your number one, Max Verstappen. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. what a season it's been. I'm off to put my feet up now before it all starts again next year. Take care.